Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Lovecraft channel. All Lovecraft all the time. Hello, Sakabra. Hello, everyone. Just kidding. No, it will not always be Lovecraft and Arkham stuff all the time. It's October 2021 at the time of this live stream, and I felt like playing Halloween games or horror games to celebrate Halloween. To get in the horror mode. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, you get it though, right? And I've been trying to do this ever since I started making tabletop gaming videos on YouTube for, I think, 8-ish years. And every year I like get in like one horror game, maybe none. I tell all my friends we're going to play horror games all month. And then everyone gets busy and no one wants to show up. And then I cry. And I'm forever alone. And nobody wants to play with me. But
except me.
Yeah, last year we actually... played at least once a week. We were playing Mythos of Madness.
Yeah, every weekend.
And that was giving me the fix. But every year, you can ask Mel.
Yeah.
Around August, I start talking about it. I start telling our friends about it. Like, guys, clear your schedule in October. It's coming. And I want to play horror-themed games. Not just the weekend of Halloween. Like, I mean, all month. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's just me and Mel playing all month. But this time, it's awesome because... we have more games to choose from and more than I'm excited about. So all year I've been thinking about this. That's why, you know, once we got into Arkham LCG, then we got Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, a board game, got Elder Sign going, got Eldritch Horror, and many other games. But yeah, now those are all in the collection. And I haven't played any of them enough, I feel. I want to play all of them more. And thanks to some of your feedback, we're playing Elder Sign again. And we got 2 expansions that were highly recommended in the previous playthrough's comments. Which is Unseen Forces, and I think it's the Streets of Arkham. Is that what it's called? Gates of Arkham, not to be confused with the Streets of Arkham, which I don't think that's an expansion for this game, but it's probably an expansion for some other Arkham Files game. I think it's for Mythos of Madness. Is there a Streets?
I mean, it sounds very familiar.
Is there a Streets of Arkham expansion for Mythos of Madness? Because that's what I'm probably thinking of, but not confusing at all. Fantasy Flight Games. You just keep throwing Arkham on every, you know, game you print, and yeah, we'll just figure it all out.
People keep buying it.
Yeah, people keep buying it. Anyways, I'm having fun. I'm not sick of it yet, but by the end of October, I'll probably throw all these games in the garbage and never play them again because I'll be sick of them. I'm just kidding. So
till next October.
Stay tuned till November when we get back to playing non-Arkham Files games. Maybe. It is, Steph. It is in there. Nice.
That's
nice.
Funny.
Friends. I know. Friends. Yeah, so we're playing Elder Sign. We mixed in the Unseen Forces. I also mixed in some stuff from the Gates of Arkham expansion. Those 2 were highly recommended because when I played this game solo on the channel, the very first time I played a solo, and then we played it 2-player. Both those streams, everyone was recommending like the game's okay, it's fine, but like you definitely need a couple expansions to fill it out. And I went, oh, well, that's right. This is a game by Fantasy Flight, you know, from how many years ago, back when it's like, that's the way things were done. They do a core set, they peel out all the complexities, keep it simple, and then start selling you the rest of the game in expansions. And this is does not shy away from doing that. So the Unseen Forces add some new things. We'll talk about those before we get into the playthrough. And the Gates of Arkham doesn't really add anything new until you play the separate mode of like the Gates of Arkham mode. It adds more stuff to like any game you play, but it has like its own complete game mode, which I have not even read the rules for. We're going to stream that probably next week. So subscribe, hit the bell, and we're going to be streaming more Elder Sign this month, playing this Gates of Arkham mode that was, don't forget, Paths of Arkham. Oh man, stop.
Yeah, because Sakabra says not to be confused with Roads of Arkham.
The Roads of Arkham,
the Avenues,
and the Avenues of Arkham, and the Paths of Arkham, and the cul-de-sacs of Arkham, the back alleyways of Arkham. Oh man. Anyways, oh wait a second. The mode is called Streets of Arkham. Hold on a second here. I got the rules open. One sec. Let's see if I can, of course, it's like a super awkward PDF here. Yeah, so Gates of Arkham. For some reason, this PDF is like, having a heart attack here. I don't know. So the Gates of Arkham expansion, but this is why I'm confused. The actual mode that I'm talking about that will play in a future stream is called Streets of Arkham game mode. What the hell is going on, man? Why is it the Gates of Arkham, but you actually play in the Streets of Arkham? That's not going to confuse anybody. But anyways, the Streets of Arkham is a whole, like, it has a whole bunch of rules all for how it plays. You actually use a different deck of cards on the table and stuff. It has gates and all this stuff, a different entrance, and a new, I think it's Mythos deck, the clock deck or whatever. Yeah, so this PDF's not a normal PDF. It's like a fold up. The page is like a fold up instruction booklet, so it's a little weird. But anyways, we'll be playing that in the future. But today, we've mixed in the Unseen Forces. So since last time we played just the base set last couple playthrough streams on the channel. There should be a playlist link down in the video description if you're looking for other Elder Sign playthroughs and ones where we probably explain the game a bit better. Today we're not going to explain it too much, but obviously as you follow along, it'll make sense. This game's not too hard. If you have any questions, they're not no questions stupid. If you don't know anything about this game, feel free to ask in the chat. Someone in the chat might answer. We'll probably answer, and we'll talk it just like we always do on the channel. Like, you're not interrupting. That's not why we do this, to just do a playthrough and then sign off and never interact with you guys. Otherwise, it'd just be playing and recording it and then uploading it later, like most channels do, right? And like we used to do. So yeah, feel free to interact, ask questions, and learn about the game. Yeah. So supposedly I'll like the game better now because we have Unseen Forces mixed in, which make it a real game, and some of the stuff from Arkham, Gates of Arkham. But I am more excited to actually try this Gates of Arkham mode next week. So today what we have added in is new entrance cards. So this changes the entrance. Before, I don't have it here, but the entrance was one card with like 3 different places on it you could visit between on like off turns to heal, to buy things in the game. Well, this one gives you 4 entrance cards. There's a new one called the Chapel, which interacts with the Blessed and the Curse mechanics. Surprise, an Arkham game with blesses and curses. So there's a white die and a black die, and we'll explain how those work when we get down to the table, I guess, or they're on the screen there. But these entrance cards can become closed, so you can have some of the shops and stuff, and the Lost and Found First Aid Station, Chapel, and the shops can close based on mechanics in the game or whatever, I guess. But you can play with this in any game you play now. You don't have to play with the regular 1-card boring entrance. You can now use the 4-card not so boring entrance. So the Bless and the Curse is a card. It has instructions on it, what it does. One side's Bless, one side's Curse. Highest level, I guess. They're both dice, the white and the black, are the exact same as a green, the regular die in the game. The white die just gives you, the Bless ability just gives you that white die to roll until you like fail a test or fail a adventure. Then you lose access to it, or if you get cursed, you lose access to it. The Cursed makes you roll a black die, and if ever that black die, when you're done rolling and re-rolling and all that stuff, and the black die's face matches another die that's in your pool you just rolled, you must discard that black die and discard the other die it matches. The black die can never be used as a regular die and placed on an adventure card, so it's just messing with you totally. And that's before you fail. If you fail on a roll, you have to discard the black die, a matching die if there is one, and still discard a die for failing. It's like horrible.
Terrible.
It's horrible.
Terrible.
And the worst, like, when I read this, I was like, man, they were harsh back in the day with these Arkham games. This one, when you become blessed, if you're cursed, you just lose the curse. You don't gain blessed. So getting blessed is not an easy thing. Getting cursed is, I'm sure, happens more than not. But blessed is not cheap. It's not easy. I'll show you guys how you can do it different ways in the game. But it's interesting. It definitely makes it cooler that you're rolling more dice. And we all know, with my love for Too Many Bones by Chip Theory Games, rolling fistful of dice is just fun. So the more dice, the better. If your game just makes you roll like 3 dice or 4 dice when you're playing it, it's not a good game. You have to be rolling like 16 or 17 dice in the game or above to make the game awesome. Okay, so don't put dice mechanics in your game. unless there's so many dice I can't even hold them all without dropping them before rolling.
Should that be something that's on the box? Like how
Yes.
many dice average you roll per turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then everyone knows how much fun the game will be?
And
Got
it should
it.
be something on Board Game Geek I can filter games by and sort games by, because this is a super important thing.
Yeah, how many dice are in the box? 0? I don't want the game.
Well, no, some games include a lot of dice, but then you don't get to use them and roll them all the time.
True.
So they're like, they trick you.
It's true.
Some companies don't put enough dice, even though they let you roll 12 dice. They only sell you 4 dice, and then they make you buy 8 other dice.
So it is misleading, yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta be careful out there with the dice.
It's true.
It's really dicey what these companies do. All right. They also include Master Mythos cards. These little Mythos cards are super cool. I like this one a lot. You draw a Mythos card, and instead of on the top of the Mythos card, normally they tell you what happens right now and some ongoing effect or what might happen when the clock hits midnight again, okay? Something that's just gonna stress you out for the rest of the turn. But the Master Mythos card, no, not the Master Mythos cards, those are different. Master Mythos cards actually make the game harder. They're for experienced players. There's some other Mythos cards in here. They're not in this list.
Do we have these Master Mythos cards in our...
No.
Okay,
We're
not
not
yet.
masters.
We're not masters yet.
No, we're not masters. No. There's some other Mythos cards that I have now that I saw that are like, you make a choice. So when you flip them up, you choose the top or the bottom as a group, which is cool. Rather than just it telling you, here's a bad thing that's happening, here's another bad thing that's going to happen. It gives you like this choice. And I love that idea. That's a very cool addition. So some of those are mixed in there. We may or may not see those. I give you some new monster tokens to go with a new great old one or whatever they're called in this game. I don't know. Yeah, for the children of Abha. And yeah, I think that's all really. Oh yeah, if you get blessed after you're already blessed, you actually gain either a clue token, a common item, unique item, or a spell, your choice. So if you ever have something that blesses you again, you don't just sit there and say, oh, that sucks. You actually get something out of it.
We have to remember that. I mean, likely we're not going to be double blessed, but
hopefully
we
it
can.
happens,
yeah. Does something bad happen to you if you become double cursed?
I don't know. I don't
remember reading that. Okay.
It says each investigator can only have 1 curse card at a time. If a cursed investigator becomes cursed again, he is devoured.
Oh.
He's devoured.
Oh, we did know that. Yes, we did know that. Yeah.
Woo!
Whoa. So curses are bad.
So if you get a curse, do whatever you can to get rid of it. You need to try to get blessed.
And the way to get rid of a curse is to successfully resolve an adventure. So.
Or sometimes you get items.
Maybe, yeah.
Or you go to the chapel, which we'll talk about in a sec. There it is, the Mythos Insight icon.
Oh.
So they're not a new type of Mythos card, I guess. It's just called a Mythos Insight icon. So this little Insight icon on the right of your screen has the down arrow and the up arrow and a question mark. That's just to let you know, make a choice on the Mythos card. Yeah,
I like that.
That's not the master ones. Some adventure cards in this expansion feature the entry keyword. That's a new thing. So when an adventure card enters play, it has an effect that will fire off when it enters play, which makes sense. So that's kind of cool. That's new. What else? Oh yeah, here's a cursed. So there's new symbols on some of the cards. There's ones before. There's ones that you have to like take damage or take horror to complete a task on an adventure card. There's ones now that you have to become cursed or add a doom to do that. So that's new. And new rewards and penalties. You can become blessed by completing an adventure card, or become cursed by completing or failing, I guess. There's a new symbol that was talked about in our last streams. Because in the core set, there was the Doom icon, even on like good and bad options, and the monster icon on good and bad. Well, now they have this this crossed out Doom icon symbol, and they replaced a bunch of those cards that actually gave you Doom on the positive side. So I don't know. Anyways, so we replaced all those in our collection. Now we actually have ones that remove Doom from the track, and then there's now a symbol to advance the clock. So that's new. Then there's one monster in the box that I know of that he actually can force you to do an adventure card in order. So before adventure cards, you do them in any order you want, all the tasks on them. But some of them had arrows on them that you have to go like from top to bottom. Well, there's a monster now that could come out and force a regular card to be solved in order, which is annoying. And I think that's it. So yeah. So we're just gonna do it random. I just put on the thumbnail like live playthrough, and this time I didn't pick. I picked my investigator. I want to play Jenny Barnes, just 'cause I like Jenny Barnes. You can do it random if you want. But we're gonna do the great old one random. I was thinking of doing one from the new expansion, but
Yeah. Matt is also saying entry only triggers when an investigator enters location, not when the card enters play.
okay,
That
my
makes
bad. My
that
bad.
makes sense.
I should have reread that. I think I did it when we were playing the other day.
I think we
wrong.
did. Yeah, we may have done it wrong.
Let me check. Let me check. I believe you, Matt.
And these are just are these set up, or were these just for space?
I was just doing it for glare and like setup and stuff.
I'll
So yeah,
shuffle
we'll
it
shuffle
in,
back in,
yeah.
and then we'll put it out the same way. Yeah, some adventure cards in this expansion feature the entry keyword immediately after investigator moves to these cards. You resolve the entry effect. Thank you, Matt.
Okay.
If an investigator fails the adventure card and stays there on the next turn, they don't resolve it again.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
But we only saw like one.
We only saw one, yeah.
And that's why I forgot. Like I read the rules the other day, and then we played, and then I'm like, we only saw it once, and I totally forgot. Matt asks, Rob, can you explain Canada's parliamentary system? Well, gather around, children. Don't get confused with the fantasy flu version in your science.
What?
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 Players, age, time, number of dice rolled per turn.
Exactly.
Yes. Full of Dice was the Sergio Leone Western with Dean Martin and Sammy Davis Jr. Did not do well. Okay.
There was somebody that I wanted.
Bob tried to tell me before that this game has more depth. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I forgot about what I was trying to say there, but when I played it before, I thought the game was okay. It just felt very like, I played it like 2 or 3 times and was like, okay, that's cool. I get what's going on here. I just don't really care to play it, especially solo. I was like, eh. But then, I had multiple comments, and including Bob, that was saying like, yeah, the game has more depth. You just need to, pay more for that depth.
Oh, I'm definitely taking Amanda Sharp.
Okay.
Her ability is during your turn, Amanda may complete any number of tasks per roll instead of one. You can complete any number of tasks instead of just one.
That's broken.
That's the best.
Well, what's the starting thing? There's got to be some balance on there.
Well, she doesn't.
What does it say?
Amanda starts with two items drawn from the spell, common item, or unique item deck in any combination.
So you get to pick what cards you want. And
I get to draw them. I don't get to pick them,
Yeah,
but I get to pick where I draw
so
from.
some might be better than others. Can you do ally or no?
No.
Oh, okay.
Item starts with 2 items drawn from the spell, common item, or unique item decks in any
obviously,
combination.
unique
I think I would
item's
take the
better than
unique.
common because you get the red die usually.
Usually, yeah. And then the spell. I like some of the spell cards being able to hold die.
That's very cool.
Okay. Wow. She's very good. We'll see, actually, but and she has 5 and 5. I like that. You already have your health and stuff.
Gen Chaos obviously just got here and says, "You playing with any expansions?" No, no, we're not. We're even playing with less of the core set. I removed all the cards I don't like, all the dice I don't like, and all the characters and bosses I don't like. We're playing with my own custom version. Yeah, we're playing with expansions. Did you not see the thumbnail? I put the other expansion in there. No, I'm just kidding.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. We're playing with the, so what was recommended in the last playthrough, last 2 playthroughs, lots of comments, lots of people in the chat telling us we need to own Unseen Forces and play the game again with that. So we have that mixed in fully. Then we have whatever comes from Gates of Arkham mixed in, but we're obviously not playing the Streets of Arkham mode from Gates of Arkham. Stay tuned for that. We'll play that in the next Elder Sign playthrough next week, probably. Bob says, uh-oh, sounds like Rob is pissed because he was too slow to Bagsy Amanda Sharp. No, there is too many characters.
There's a lot of characters here.
So now with all these expansions, I start to look at this game like I look at the giant pile of cardboard we have for Mansion of Madness tiles, and now the giant amount of decks and cards we have for Arkham Horror 3rd Edition. So now when I just see this game, you're meant to just like randomly draw your character.
Which is usually how we play.
Or you can pick it.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just don't care. But I played with Jenny Barnes the other day, and I was like, okay, I picked her at random, and she was pretty cool. I just want to play her again. But yeah, there's like so many characters, so I just don't feel like going through and reading them all.
Next time I'll play. Next time I'll pick
don't care.
random.
Now, knowing there's Amanda Sharp in here, that sounds really cool. But again, like, like, am I ever gonna try all these? No. Do I care? No. But it's cool.
I feel like we have
there.
tried a whole bunch of them because we play off stream too, right? So
yeah, but I don't know. I like we only played once since adding the 2 expansions in, and that probably added like half of this pile.
yeah.
Anyways, just it's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of cards.
Crazy, but fun. Fun. And Bernardo's here. Greetings from the 80s. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. I think you're from the 90s, no?
Yeah, I think you're from the 90s.
Is it Ace of Base? Ace of Base from the 90s? I saw the sign?
Yeah.
Bernardo, you need to
I think it's the 90s.
You need to correct. No, maybe we're wrong. That's it. I actually get a reference, and it might be wrong.
Yeah, maybe it's late 80s, but I feel like it's 90s. Oh, Steve has a good house rule. Draw 3, pick 1. I like that.
1992.
Oh.
Steve, that is a great idea.
That is a great one. I like that better.
That is a genius rule. Also the same rule I applied to my daughter when she played Candyland when she was like 4 years old. I think we did draw two, play 1 or pick 1, or draw 3, pick 1 or something we were doing with Candyland cards. Definitely don't play normal Candyland with your kids. Make them make choices.
Yeah.
But yes, that's,
I
it's a great idea.
That's a great idea, and we'll play that way going forward. I like that.
Gen Chaos says, I own everything. Kind of proud since this game isn't getting printed anymore. Yeah, it is.
Didn't we just get?
Yeah, it just came in stock like earlier this year. They did a whole wave. They have like a revised edition that came out of nowhere. It wasn't getting printed for years, it felt like. And then I went to go buy the X-Men game. I was going to buy that, the one that reskins this game. And then this came in stock at like all the game stores, at least in Canada. And it's still in stock. I see it. It's like there's tons of copies. They definitely did another print wave earlier this year for sure. And the expansions, I had some of the expansions I couldn't get right away. And then they came back in stock. So there has to be some still out there. Or they're still printing some of it. Maybe some of the expansions are out of print though. That could be a thing. But you can definitely get the base game. Thought they said it was done. When did they say that? Do you know? Because maybe the game is done like designing content for it. But
yeah, like there'll be no more expansions.
Yeah, like they do that all the time. They announce like Imperial Assault, we're making no more for it, but we're going to keep printing it. Stuff like that. Like they do that. They've done that in the past where they're like, we're done with this game, but like we're going to keep printing the core set because it's like an evergreen title. Matt says, draw 3, keep 1 is how we got our second child. Yeah, so the Ace of Base song is 1992. Welcome, Bernardo. Welcome to the chat.
Oh, during a stream they said it. Oh.
But when? When did they say that?
Do you remember when? Yeah, was it recent?
Is this like months ago, years ago? Because I don't want to keep playing it if nobody can get this damn game. I think Matt just, I've never seen anyone like Rick roll somebody in the chat, but I think Matt just Rick rolled Bernardo. I think you just got Rick rolled. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, all right. Let's find out which great old one we're gonna draw. And then I'll tell you if we're gonna play it or I don't like it. And then we'll pick a new one. The one with the name I never want to say. Right here. This is from the base set. Have we played this one on chat on the stream? I don't know. But this guy, Black Go to the Woods, all monsters have one additional task added to them.
What?
Consisting of the following: a terror icon.
I hate this guy.
But you only need 12 elder signs, and look, it only spawns like
it only spawns
tons of monsters.
This is terrible. That's like the worst one.
Pick another one.
Draw 3, pick 1, right?
Draw as many and pick the one you like. All right, what do we get this time?
Down, sorry.
What do we get now?
Oh, goodness.
Nyarlathotep, 1,000 masks. During setup, add the mask monster markers to the monster cup. I've never played with those before.
No, I didn't.
Let's do that one.
Okay.
Let's do that one.
So what do we have
I've never played with this one for sure. In there should be a bag with some monsters and things in it. And these are like special ones that have little math symbols on them. I think you just put them in the bag. Yeah. During setup, add them to the cup. I don't have a cup. What do I do?
Oh yeah, it wasn't included.
What do I do? There's no cup?
No.
Who didn't put a cup in?
I'll just hold them in my hand and you get to pick one.
Okay, so these ones that have the mask symbol on them, they go in. Return this marker to the cup, it says on it, just in case. Or is that what always happens? Oh, that's what always happens. They have no trophy on them. Well, that's dirty.
That is annoying.
Oh, that's
no.
dirty. Okay, all right, this is going to be interesting.
No.
Yeah, one of the expansions gave like one new monster to add to this little pile. I don't know why, but it's like, okay, I guess they just had room on one of the punch sheets. I was like, what the heck is this?
Gotta shuffle those in. I don't want to draw them all from the top.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. And then let me.
Yeah, just shuffle a bit, whatever. I shuffled that already before stream, and then
Yeah, and I just
then I laid some out, and then yeah. Man says we just call him Shubba Bubba. Okay, that sounds good. I like that one. Slice says you can buy the game on Amazon. He says cheating already.
Yep, that one was terrible. We would have no fun playing that.
It's not cheating when you pay for the game. Yes, it's a bunch of paper and cardboard, art, rules, graphics, all this stuff. But once you buy it, it becomes yours, and you do with it what you want. So if you want to make your own rules, play it however you want, as long as you're having fun, who gives a crap?
We did the Steve way, draw two, pick one.
Yeah. Well, it was like, yeah, draw.
But yours is draw three, pick one. We just had to draw two.
Yeah, that's all. Just a modification.
Oh, Matt says not to be that guy, but actually you're using a bag, not a cup, which changes the probabilities.
Now we got to get a cup
Do you want me to use my cup?
with drink still in it.
No, I'm just kidding. No, this is fine.
I know.
So random. Just don't look when we pull out of the bag, Matt.
That's definitely leaving a thumbs down because we're not using a cup as instructed.
And we're increasing the fun factor, exactly.
We're throwing everything off kilter. Dave says, off topic, now that you have Euthia. What?
We do?
I don't have Euthia. What are you talking about?
Do we?
Any chance of a playthrough? Never. I'm never playing that game, Dave. No way. No way. I'm putting it on a shelf and I'll do
We're gonna display it.
No. I'm just putting it on the top of my Kallax. And then about every 6 months, I'll do a little like video just showing you how thick the dust is caked up on top. And then, yeah, we'll just keep checking in every few months to see how much dust is collecting on the top of the box. Sound good? Of course we're going to play it. Get out of here. What do you think we do here? But yeah, we will play it.
You think we just play Lovecraft games or something?
Early November. Early November is the plan. But that may change. It's not up to me. And I'll be doing an unboxing most likely next week. And we can take a look at it. Of course you're going to play it. What kind of question is that? Oh my God. Definitely playing that game. Now there's other games. Yes, I got other games that I'll probably never stream on the channel after I play them. But yeah, definitely be playing that game.
Yeah. I'm excited to play that game.
I've been looking forward to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm excited to see what's in the box too from all, I know that there was a ton of extras and stuff from the Kickstarter. You guys are funny today.
Okay. I was gonna go get a mug just to show Matt, like, okay, fine, but
I don't want to play out of a mug.
I know he's just messing with us. I know he's just messing with us.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think I can let it go. I'm just kidding. All right. So we have our investigators. We have our little dudes.
Oh, I gotta
here.
find our pictures.
Oh yeah, good luck.
It's yours. Yours is right on top.
It's like when you're searching for the people tokens in Mage the Madness.
That's very true. Very true. I found them though.
All right, just getting this set up just so we know That's what. All right, we prepared the clock. We prepared the entrance, which let's talk about the entrance.
Yeah.
The entrance, like I said, there are 4 cards now instead of the 1 tarot card sideways. It's now 4 portrait style cards. I don't know, like portrait orientation or whatever. So there's a souvenir shop, which is what we go back to every time we return there. Back to the entrance. But this is the one you go to, but I mean, you can move to whatever one on your turn. This one lets you buy up to 2 items, and there's what they are. But like it said, some things in the game could close this, so it's unavailable to us. So they all have this like close on the back.
That's cool.
So there you can spend some trophies to get clues, common items, unique items, spells, or allies. Then we have the lost and found. So in the lost and found, you can roll up to 3 green dice and consult the following chart for each die result. So on an investigation result, you lose either 1 sanity or 1 stamina. You could gain a clue with the scroll there, or with the skull, you gain a common item, and with the terror symbol, you gain 1 spell.
I always want to try it, but I'm scared to.
I don't know, it doesn't seem like efficient.
Yeah.
And I never like that random stuff when you can go somewhere else and actually expend trophies to try to get something. But then if you're having trouble getting trophies, at least that's kind of a way to kind of push your luck and maybe get something going.
Yeah, but scary at the same time.
The first aid station. You can go there to choose 1 treatment from the list below. You can heal either 1 sanity or 1 stamina for free. You can pay 2 trophies to fully regain either sanity or stamina, not both. You can pay 4 though to regain both. That's the first aid station. And then the new one, I think those are all the same as in the regular game, pretty much. I don't remember if I checked, but then we have the chapel. So this one, you can spend 8 trophies to choose 1 investigator to become blessed. If the investigator is already blessed, he instead gains a choice of one of the following, which we talked about already. You get a clue, a common item, unique item, or a spell.
That'd be an expensive way to get somebody a clue. With 8 trophies? If they're already blessed?
I know. Like, yeah, wouldn't you just go here and spend 1 trophy for 1 clue?
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's just there for like a rules reminder.
Maybe, you're right, yeah.
Like it's just trying to remind you.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But yeah. Steve says a cup, Rob, not a mug. A mug introduces too much variability.
Yeah, it needs to be like...
It messes with the temperature of the, like, the outside.
Be a glass.
Yeah, like when you're holding it, drawing tokens, it's like kind of like the wine glass, you know, depending where you hold the wine, what type of wine it is, and the warmth and the temperature and stuff. So it's just like that. When you're drawing monster out of the cup, if you're like holding a mug, it doesn't like, the heat doesn't penetrate as well. So you need the thinner cup. I don't know if we own any cups. We own glasses. We own mugs. But I don't think we own any cups anymore. Once our daughter hit a certain age, we stopped using cups.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think we have like 1 or 2 for when our niece comes, but yeah, we don't really have cups.
Yeah, sorry.
We have glasses. That would be interesting to play in with a glass.
Maybe.
Can you get your hand into the glass?
No.
That might be a problem.
Yeah. Maybe Elder Sign 2nd edition will have a cup included?
Maybe.
Anyways, all right. Very, very, very important questions or important information to figure out for sure. Okay, so we got our common items. Just giving them a little shuffle.
Yeah.
Or our unique items, sorry, unique items. Then I have our common items here. We'll give those a little shuffle. Our spells. And last we have our allies. And our Mythos cards.
I think for starting items, I will go with drawing the 2 unique items.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
So that I can hopefully get some.
So tell us what you got.
Awarding statue. Oops, sorry. Hold it too. No, that was me. I went too close.
Oh, you're in there.
I know. Then I went up too close. So that gives me 1 red die.
You have to discard it to get a red die.
Yes, discard to get a red die. Bala of Saboth. Before rolling, discard to return up to 2 discarded dice to your dice pool. That is very cool.
That is a cool one.
That is very cool.
That's from, these are both from the expansion.
Oh,
we're playing with.
nice.
Cool.
And then what are your starting items?
I get a common item. So I can discard this to add a yellow die at the start of an adventure. Or maybe during an adventure. I don't know. Maybe it's only at the start. I don't remember. And then a spell where I can hold a die on there and you or I can use the die that is stored on here.
I like those ones.
Yeah, kind of cool. Okay.
Go like.
All right. We prepared our adventures. Prepared item spells, tokens, distribute investigators. Okay, we gotta determine first player.
You want me to just roll?
Yeah, just odds or even, so normal, whatever. Or we
It
can
is
choose.
odds, so it's me.
Okay, you're first player. All right, then we gotta resolve an initial Mythos card. When you draw a Mythos card, the top part, we're gonna do first.
Oh, it's one of the questions.
Oh, yeah, it's a choice. Unarmed. Close the souvenir shop entrance for the rest of the game. Where we just talked about, where we can spend trophies to buy things.
Okay.
Or unsafe. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track, then 2 monsters appear.
I'm okay with closing the shop. Are you okay with closing the shop?
Sure.
If you're not, it's fine.
You just
It's crazy right off the bat.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, we're playing with this. Oh, no, we're not.
Great shuffle, Rob. Great shuffle. All right.
We just want to show you all of the mechanics of the game.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Yeah. So then I assume
Yeah.
that we just move down the row.
Well, I think it just still, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, even if you went there, you still just move on the start of your turn anyway.
Yeah. So we'll just do that for now.
Oh, the souvenir shop's gone.
Yeah.
Just like that. Start of the game. All right, this is going to be a great one.
Now, if it said first aid station, I would have been very, very different answer.
Yeah, we'll be drawing.
I don't know if that can close, but that would be terrible. It'd be terrible if it
At least you
can.
could choose another option probably if it does.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Bob says, hey Rob, if you have an extra hour before we start, can you explain focusing dice and aiding an investigator?
You're funny, Bob. We can show you how to do
Yeah,
that
we'll
while
show
we
as
play.
we play. Shut up, Bob. Shut up. Stop trying to delay it. All right.
All right, I'm first. Now I'm just looking at encounters or the adventures.
Adventures.
Just seeing what was, and each one has, is that this one that we're playing? Oh, no, we're not playing that one that added the monster or added another one of these to each one.
Nope.
Okay, good. Yeah.
That one didn't get chosen.
That one didn't get chosen.
Matt brings up a really good question. If you close the souvenir shop, where will you get an Arkham snow globe?
Very true.
I never thought of that.
I never thought of that
Genius.
either. All right. Well, this is somewhere that you can get blessed.
Yep, but you need 6 investigation and a 3, then apparel. Yeah, if you want to try, but it also a place if you fail, you could get cursed.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do that unless I like either had a skull lined up or a 3 locked up on a spell or something maybe, or rolling extra dice.
I do have a red die that I can
But
roll.
it's not for an Elder Sign, it's for Blessed. But remember, like Blessed, you could lose it very quickly by just failing an adventure too.
I'm also maybe tempted to go to this one.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt too
I
bad.
actually have no cards that have monster spaces on them. So if you did get this monster, it would actually add to a new line,
Yeah.
which is not really good. But
Oh, okay. That's not really good. Let's go with, I mean, maybe even I try this one. It's it would give me some clues which would help build up and an item. I have to do them in order still, but I can complete multiple with her ability.
True.
So maybe I will try this one.
Yep.
Okay.
So Jess, not dumb questions. We already talked about this.
No dumb questions.
Answer the questions. If you don't know what's going on, there are how to play videos out there. There is a rules PDF online, and we've done already playthroughs explaining this game fully. So we're just kind of chilling, having fun going through it. But if anyone needs any questions answered, feel free to ask them. Someone in the chat could answer or will answer. But the objective is, sorry, that would make clear sense for even those watching along. So we need to defeat this or stop this great old one from waking up. And to do that, we need to collect 11 Elder Sign tokens, and they are here. These are Elder Sign tokens. You'll see us building these up as we play. Before we have to do that, get 11 Elder Sign tokens before we fill up each of these Doom Track spots. Once this specific Great Old Ones gets 9 Doom Track spots filled up, it awakens. And then we go to a new like little mini game where we clear all the adventure cards out of the way, and we have to battle this thing, rolling dice in its dice placement. So we would have to place 2 terror results on this guy to remove a Doom token, which is like basically like hitting him to remove health, like to do damage, sorry. So once we clear the Doom Track completely in that monster attack phase or whatever, when the Great Old One awakens, that's what we have to do. So we're trying to put it to stop it from waking up, or, you know, coming into our Earth or whatever, into our world, by getting 11 Elder Signs to seal it away.
Yep. And then, for example, this is one that has an Elder Sign. So if we did complete this adventure, we would get 1
So
token.
it's basically dice placement. You'll always roll these green dice, and you start off on a roll. You'll see us go through the process, but basically we're trying to place dice on these cards to complete, you know, what's needed there. And if you complete it all in 1 turn, which is like you attempting an adventure, you get all the reward stuff on the right, which could be other cards on the table, Elder Signs, monsters, healing, clues, items, allies, spells, curse, bless, all this crap, tons of stuff. Or it could be the bad result if you fail, and sometimes you lose some sanity. So we have health and sanity, just like any other Arkham Files game. You could be adding Doom to the Doom Track, and these little green spots on the Doom Track, they spawn monsters, which we'll hopefully not see, but we will see, of course.
We will see them. There's lots on there.
So yeah, we're just trying to place dice, complete these adventure cards to hopefully earn more rewards than punishments over the course of the game, and lock this bugger away before he awakens, and we have to fight him, which supposedly is, you're pretty much going to lose at that point, according to what the rules say. But we've never got to that point ever. I've never played this game and seen the little monster phase, I don't think.
No.
Not that I know
I've never
of.
had that happen, no.
I don't think so.
But yeah, maybe certain monsters that is more the chances of
Well, this
that
guy's
happening.
kind of a short Doom Track, but he also has like lower Elder Signs.
Yeah,
but
so it's going to come up to how the Elder Signs come up in our draws, really.
So we're mainly seeing adventure cards, but there are other world cards, and these, a lot of them have Elder Signs on them.
Some have 2.
Yeah, now that we had this expansion, I think it added more Elder Signs into the game, but then also added like increased punishments and stuff.
Yeah. Chat's funny today. Okay, so I'm gonna go to this adventure where I need a 2, 4, and a scroll. I don't think I need to throw my red die in for this. If I am unsuccessful, I'm just gonna lose the health and sanity, that's fine. There's no terror effect on this one. So if I fail on a roll, I don't have to suffer anything bad. So I think I'm just gonna do just a 6 die. We'll see about using this if we need to, based on what I roll. Okay. So looking at this, I'm going to choose to fail on purpose. I will remove 1 die from the dice pool. I will lock this die on my character for later. And then I will...
Which is called focusing.
Focusing, Bob.
So for Bob Chapman in the chat, really wants to know about focusing. A perfect example right here, teaching as we play. So whenever you fail on a roll and cannot complete any of the tasks, 1 time during your turn of trying to resolve an adventure, you can focus a die, which puts it on your little character, little micro machine, super tiny little character token shit thing here that I'm sure we're going to lose a bunch of them over time. But yeah, it's the size of a die, so you can put your little die on here. What was it? Sorry?
Scroll.
The scroll. So she can lock that on there and then choose to spend it. But it goes away once she's done this adventure, whether pass or fail. That die gets released. And if there was other investigators at that spot, they could aid you. You can ask them to help you, and they could put dice on their little character chits. And but if they do aid you and you still don't complete it, I think that other player who helps you, who offers to aid you, I think they have to suffer like a damage or a horror or something if they ever help you and you don't succeed. But we'll look that up if that comes up. I just forget what the exact punishment is, but I know there's a punishment.
Yeah, because I don't think we've ever failed it when we've helped each other.
And Dan's here. Hey, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
I have a question. What are you giving away for the 13K sub? I have ideas.
We know you have ideas.
Dan, I had no idea. You have ideas? Wow. You just send those all over in an email. I'll make sure it doesn't go to my spam folder.
Okay. Then I get to roll again.
Oh, Dan just came in, so he needs to update. One sec.
Yep.
There's your sub count, okay? It's on the damn screen, Dan. All right, I put it on there for you, and you weren't even here to see it. You disappoint me. All right, back to our game.
Dan is like our biggest fan. Every time wants to know, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No, he's our biggest troll. Their biggest troll. He's trolling me. I don't know. Too many trolls. Too many damn trolls. I feel like I own a bridge or something. I own a bridge. And every time I look under this bridge, there's more trolls. Anyways, just kidding. All right.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Holy terror result.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're
still nothing.
Still nothing. So we're removing another die. I can add die back, but I need some numbers. Okay, we did get. Okay, so
yeah,
I think I will put this 3 in the place of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
So then I pass and I can reroll these ones, and I'm hoping for some numbers on these. Yes. Okay, we did it. So we have 5 here. So we'll use the 5 for the 4, and then the one I locked earlier. Because I, on my ability, can do multiple lines in one turn. So I complete this successfully.
Boom.
So that's that. Right. I guess we're going to go back to this one.
Just go to souvenir shop, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Probably see our guys better there anyways.
Okay. And then I get the rewards from this. So I get 2 clue tokens and 1 item.
2 clues, which you can spend to roll 1, some, or many dice, or all dice, or whatever. And then this one. And you got a brass knuckles.
Yeah.
Here's your prize.
Perfect. And then I get to keep this as a trophy. This has a 1 on it.
This number right here is your trophies, which you can spend at the entrance on things that we were talking about earlier. That's what trophy is. And also monster tokens, which we will eventually see, I'm sure, also are trophies. If you, just put them like, because that's where we'll put like other world cards probably.
Yeah. I'll just slide over and I'll just put my clues up here.
Doesn't really matter, like, if they can see all your trophies, I don't think. Just as long as we're spending them, explaining, like, how many you spent and how many you have.
Okay. And that, my turn done. So at the end of my turn, we will advance the clock. So the clock is going to move to the 3.
And it says, if I only had 18 friends.
Sorry, Dan.
Oh. All right. Let's see. Well, Steph says we're expecting a 48-hour stream now.
Oh my God.
God damn it.
You guys have high expectations of us.
No, more trolls. Steph, get under the bridge. You're with the rest of them. Get under the bridge. All right.
Oh, so thanks, Bob. Bob never doubted me. Oh, yeah, I got to draw another one.
Draw a new adventure card. The Gate to Elsewhere. So there's like a little story text on there and everything if you want to really get into the mood. But also, just another thing, how I describe this game. One simple line. Anyone who's new to this. This is Arkham Horror the Dice Game is what they were trying to do here. That's really all it is. Arkham Horror the Dice Game. That's how I describe it.
Yeah.
All right. 2.
And I advance the clock, so it always advances by 3. So
yeah, there's 4 spots on the clock. At the end of your turn, you go to the Mythos phase, you advance the clock. If it hits midnight, then you have to do sometimes a midnight effect on the card, or sometimes there's at midnight effects on adventure cards in play, or other world cards, and then you draw a new Mythos card. And yeah, that more fun stuff will happen. Okay. Now I have no clue tokens, and that makes me feel uneasy. Oh, did I talk about her ability?
No.
I don't think I did. She has 6 sanity, 4 stamina. She has trust fund. At the start of the her resolution phase, Jenny may discard 1 common item, clue token, or spell to add the yellow and red dice to her dice pool.
That's so good.
Is awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
I wish I had some clue tokens just for rerolls in case, because just adding those 2 dice doesn't solve everything. But yeah, it's fun just tossing cards and clue tokens and stuff. Just toss them away and get those dice. So I could toss away, this 18 caliber Derringer here, and then instead of just getting a yellow die, I would get the yellow and the red. So it's kind of neat. Okay. So based on that information, I'm debating going here and just getting more dice. Like, I don't want to risk this to get cursed, but
I agree.
But if I throw away something and get extra dice, I get blessed, which will give me extra dice. So then, we actually have one Elder Sign, but man,
Yeah.
like very slim on the Elder Signs
Very
right now.
slim.
So we need to like build up and get ready for those ones.
I think I might try that one next. Now that I have some re-rolls and I have some extra die.
Yeah, that makes sense. But it does bring a monster.
It does bring a monster. But now we have monster space.
Yeah, true.
Oh, the scrolls on that one.
All right. I'm gonna go for the test of faith. I'm gonna do the test of faith, I think. I'll toss away this Derringer to get the yellow and the red die added to my dice pool. Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. See if we can get blessed. Well, this is the wild on the red die. Actually, I should probably show. This will make sense. This will help. You kind of need to know in the rule book. I think it's on the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So on the back of the PDFs, good rules reference. Love it on the back of rule books when they actually put a rules reference. You don't need to thumb through the book to find everything. Quickly reference, especially if you haven't played for a while. So on a player's turn, movement phase, resolution phase, clock phase, all that's here. What all the symbols do. I like this. Sometimes dice can get locked, and here's all your symbols for what the rewards do. But most important, I'm trying to show you is the dice sides. So a green die has a 1, 2, and 3 investigation result, and a lore, peril, and terror. The yellow die that I just added has 1, 2, 3, 4 investigation, a lore, a peril, but no terror. So if you're attempting terror, maybe don't take these with you or whatever. And then the red die has a 2, 3, 4 investigation, a peril, terror, or lore, peril, and a wild card, which can be anything you want. 4 investigation, a lore, a peril, or a terror result. So it can get you out of jams. Nice result to see. It's the best one in the game, obviously. So there you go. Yeah, I think the first time I streamed this game, I actually played it solo. If you're curious on my thoughts there, but it's fine. It's like a dice placement game. It's okay, but I haven't played it with the expansions. What I learned from those early playthroughs of this game was that you kind of need to own the Unseen Forces expansion. I played it once. I don't know if I would still say that it is better. It definitely is better. But I think I need to try this Gates of Arkham expansion, and that might totally change my outlook on the game because it just looks interesting, but we'll see. But yeah, it's definitely better with the expansion, but
don't shuffle them around.
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so based on these results, I don't see a peril, but I do have 2 3s that I could put down and make the 6, but I think I'll drop a 3 and I'll use this wild as a peril. And now I just need a 6 total of numbers. So yeah, should be fine. I think I got it here with 2 2s and 2 1s. And that's the most inefficient, maybe not the most inefficient 6. But either way, I got it.
You got there.
So even with some extra dice to spare. Well, did I need the red and yellow? Maybe not. But oh well. Who knows? But either way, I am blessed is the reward. So we got the blessed symbol on here. If I failed, it was a curse. That's why I really went like overboard on it. So what the blessed is going to do, you add the white die to your dice pool at the start of each adventure and discard this card if you fail an adventure, if you become cursed, or when the Ancient One awakens. You can't use this in the boss fights. And I get 2 trophy points. Okay, and we'll draw another adventure card. Up on the roof. Oh, this is an entry 1. Here you go. If there's no monster on this adventure, place 1 monster token on the task below. So that's if you move into that space, we get a monster. But look at the rewards at the bottom. So it can get you a spell, remove a doom. So we don't have any doom yet, so this is probably good to do later.
Yeah.
You get an elder sign, but it also spawns a monster and gets you 2 trophy points. So there's another adventure card. I will move the clock forward.
Okay, I think I would like to try this one. Going for the skull 2 and a 7. Now, do I want to throw 1 die? And I'm tempted to just throw in 1 because it does have one of the elder tokens that we want. So I would like to get this and not have to do this multiple times.
And also the yellow and or red have the 4.
Yeah, they have a 4.
Result. Both have a 4 result, which could help you get the 7
more efficiently
or easier, or like increase the odds of you getting 7 on less dice.
Yeah, we're gonna throw in the brass knuckles, so we're gonna gain a yellow die for this adventure. All right. There's no bad thing if I fail this, so no terror. Oh. Okay. Well, we got lots of skulls. And we got a 2. So I think what we're going to do, because I can do multiple in a single round, is we'll place the skull, we'll place the 2, and we'll re-roll the rest. Or not re-roll the rest, we'll next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will fail this one. But I think I will save this 3. Just in case. 3, 6. Oh no, oh no.
I think placing that 2 was like the worst decision you ever did. I was like, no. It's easy to get 2s later, even when you're down to like a couple dice left. But getting 7 all in a roll, it's like you took that 2 out of the equation.
No,
I got scared for you, and I'm seeing that happen.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna re-roll.
Sure, okay.
So I can re-roll
yeah.
any amount, but I will keep this 3 because I like that. Okay. We'll re-roll these 2. I just need a 1.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, we got it. We got it. So now we have the 3, 6, 9.
This is why I hate doing adventures that re-roll tokens. Like, sometimes the dice just say, "Screw you."
Okay. So.
Hello, Brian. Welcome.
Hello. So we're going to get the rewards of this. So the first one is another world card. And then we're going to get a Elder Sign token and a monster.
So we draw an Otherworld card, which is just like an adventure card on the board. Oh, this one has this symbol, which I don't think we worry about. That's from the Gates of Arkham stuff, but I don't know
if it does anything, if it's not.
We might need other things. I don't know. But I don't think we use it. I had the rules here just in case, but let's see. Events. At the start of an investigator's resolution phase, if he's at an adventure or otherworld card with an event icon, he must draw 1 event card and resolve it before resolving his adventure card.
Do we have event cards?
But I don't think. No, that's only in the Streets of Arkham.
Oh, okay.
I think you just ignore it otherwise, because this doesn't have the symbol on it to like remove it if you're not playing Gates of Arkham. So I'm assuming you just ignore that. Okay.
Okay.
We'll just ignore it, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry, this goes here. You draw.
Oh, sorry, and then no, not yet. I also need to Elder Sign token. And then a monster.
Then a monster.
Oh yeah, monsters are here.
We're playing with the base game plus the Unseen Forces expansion plus the stuff from the Gates of Arkham expansion that's not related to the Streets of Arkham playthrough. Most of that stuff has like a little yellow asterisk on it to take it out of the game, which I thought I did. But that one doesn't have one on it, so or at least not one that I see.
Okay, so our monster here is we need either a skull or a terror, and he is only a 1.
It's a zombie.
Okay, where would we like to put this? What would we like to cover? We can put 1 in this one, or this one. It's a skull or a terror.
Your call.
Skull or a terror.
Oh yeah, we have to lock a die.
Oh yeah, we have to.
A yellow die.
Thank you.
The yellow die is officially locked. Sorry, I got so thrown off by this little red symbol on the right. But what this does is locks a die. So until we complete this card in general, I think, and it frees, we'll get the die back.
Yes.
So, yeah, that
Okay.
sucks.
I think I'm just going to put this on this one. Okay. And then the clock, if you will. Thank you.
All right.
Does have a color sign token on it, which is good. You know what? Before you do anything, I'm actually just going to place this here because if there's no monster there, we have to place a monster there, and it might be worse.
Yeah, true.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I don't know. I want clues.
You want to go here?
Yeah, I'm thinking this one, but yeah, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna get the white die because I'm blessed. Just worry I don't have rerolls. If I toss this spell to add the red die, I don't think so.
I think you're fine.
Lock die. Yeah.
Wow.
That's sucky.
Balls for days.
So I wish I had rerolls. Yeah. I don't know if I should save. No. Yeah, I already think I'm not going to do it now. All right. Roll and a. Oh man, that's bad. Yep.
I mean, you could get. I don't know.
Rolling 3 dice. You think I'm going to get a total of 6 investigations on it? I don't know about that.
I mean, I would try it, but it's up to you.
Yeah, that sucks. Yes, I knew that was a bad idea. Or actually, I could fail.
Oh, fail on purpose and keep the.
Keep that. No, but then I lose another die.
Then you lose another die.
Yeah, so either way I lose a die. All right. I need to try to get 6 investigation results. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, see? Yeah. So I'll just lose another one. Yeah. Well, this needs to be 2 3s, which it won't be. So, yeah, it's only 1.
Oh.
Yeah. So, anyways,
do you want to save anything on your? Oh, you only had a 3, yeah.
No, I should just toss it through the red die at least, just have extra die. So I lose a sanity.
Oh, sorry.
Lose a sanity. Also, I lose blessed, which really sucks. Yeah, I knew that was a bad idea. I should not have went there. All right, I just chill there, and I move the clock, and we'll draw new. There's no at midnight effects on here.
No.
All right, shadowy entities. So this is just a regular card. At the top, it says add 1 Doom token to Doom track unless there are 2 or fewer monsters in play.
I think there's only 1.
There's only 1.
Woo!
So we're good. And then there is no lingering effect. So on the bottom of the card, there's no lingering effect, so we don't have to worry about anything amid the stillness.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
So I am tempted actually to go here to try to get that die unlocked for you.
Yeah, Brian, I could have placed 1 on the spell, but this spell is just a throwaway card for me because of Jenny Barnes. I can throw these away to get the red and yellow die. I should have just went for this one just to try to get rid of it, but
I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to get that die unlocked for you.
and I should have got the red die and went after it, but
So the terror effect for this card is just fail this adventure. So
wow. So how the terror effect works is if you roll and re-roll and do all your stuff and you still can't complete a task, if you have the terror symbol show up on a roll that you failed, you have to do the terror effect on the card. Which that one's rough.
That one is rough. I'm going to throw in a red die for this because we want to get this die unlocked. It does have a Elder Sign token, so we're going to try. And I can, at some point before rolling, discard up to discard to return up to 2 discarded die. So potentially we can get this. So we're looking for a 6, and a scroll. All right. Well, this is bad because of the terror. So
this one's cocked.
Okay, never mind. So we got 6, 6, and a scroll, or 6, 6, and a scroll. 3, 3, and a scroll, which is 6 and a scroll. Okay, so now we can roll these. We're looking for a 6. Yeah.
I'm not sure, Bob. Bob has a question. What happens if you had locked the blessed die on your spell card, then failed the adventure? I feel like once you lose blessed, the die goes away. But I mean, who knows?
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to roll it. I think you would still be able to place the die, but you would never get to roll it again until you get blessed again.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's a weird one.
That's a weird one. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this because I don't want the terror effect to happen. I'm just debating, do I keep this 2? Then I only need to roll 4. Or I keep this. No, I think I just keep the 2. Yeah. Okay, so I fail, but I don't have any terror, so that's fine. So I can remove a die and keep going. Oh, we got it. We got 3, 6, 9. So we only needed 6. Okay. So I unlocked the yellow die. Okay, so the reward for this is 2 items and an Elder Sign token, and it is
2 unique items.
2 unique items, and it is 2 trophies.
Which you got the powder of Ibn Ghazi and the Dragon's Eye. Before moving, discard 1 adventure card along with all monsters on it, replacing it with a new adventure card. This cannot affect other world cards.
Okay.
And what else did you get on it?
Elder Sign token, sorry.
Okay, so we're at 2 out of 11. Woo!
2 out of 11. We don't replace the other world cards, and then we'll just advance the time.
So according to the FAQ, spells that secure dice are cast after a player's roll, not before. The player looks at the roll results, then if they wish to secure a particular die, yada, yada, yada. A die secured on a spell can either be removed from the spell, be rolled in the dice pool along, where is it? Along with other dice, or it can be used for its effects after rolling. In the first case, the player may remove some or all of the dice secured on a spell as long as they're eligible using those dice. That means that a player is always allowed to remove a green die from a spell and roll it along with their pool of dice. A player that wishes to re-roll a red or yellow die that is secured on a spell must discard an item or resolve an effect enabling them to do so. And when using the Unseen Forces expansion components, a player wishing to re-roll a white die secured on a spell must be blessed. The second case, so that to me tells me that the white die would stay on a spell. If you fail, you discard the blessed card. You're no longer blessed. But to me, this line here, right? I don't need to read anymore. This tells me that yes, a white die will stay on the spell, and will be there until someone interacts with it.
Yeah,
that's what I would say. Which says right after that in the next line. So like I'm okay with that. You can deduce that, but it says right here. This means that a player can use a blessed die secured on a spell even if they're not blessed, and so on. So I don't know. I would say that, yeah, it probably just chills there. There maybe is more clarity in here somewhere. But yeah, I was just reading that, and that seems to answer that question. Keep reading. Oh, it's in here?
It might have been in that section that talked about the blessed die, but I didn't see
okay.
I didn't see it at the bottom.
In the second case, after rolling, a player can use some or all the dice secured on spells for the results without the need to be eligible using those dice. Yeah, so yeah, I think that just answers it, right? Yeah, that just
answers it.
Because like when you're not blessed anymore, like when you lose blessed, blessed investigator discards his blessed card when he fails an adventure, including otherworld adventure, or when the ancient one awakens. When a blessed investigator becomes cursed, or he discards his blessed card but does not receive a curse card. So you just discard the card, doesn't mean you lose the white die wherever it is. But yeah.
You just lose the ability to roll it
I think that answers it. So I don't know if you're being serious, Bob, but I think that covers and just lets us know how we would play it.
Yeah.
And I think even yeah, what Brian S said, I guess you could use it, but once you did, it would be lost.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's how I would do it too. But I think the FAQ kind of answers it indirectly there. So yeah, okay.
And I think we did the clock for my turn.
Yes, you moved the clock before I switched. Yeah, or well, I switched scenes there.
Okay, and then can I ice wash them while you take your turn?
No.
Sorry.
Here. Just kidding. All right. Okay. So where am I going? I'm stuck on this spot. I think I can do it. Now we got the yellow and the red die. Maybe I try, but I feel like I should move somewhere different and try something different. Okay, thinking of trying this one. Yeah, I want to try this one. So I'm gonna move to up on the roof. I will toss away this spell so that I gain the red and yellow die. Oh wait, we don't have Doom yet. So there's no point in going here. I don't want to go here because it removes Doom and we don't even have any yet. That'd be stupid to waste that. But it is the only Elder Sign on the board, so I kind of want to do it, but maybe I just go to the one that I was on. No, I'll do Mysterious Tome. Let's try this one. Let's try Mysterious Tome. I'll toss my spell so I get the I think when I think in the rules it talks about when a die is locked, you lose access to it. So even if you had a die on a spell card, I'm pretty sure once a card comes out and locks a die, it actually removes it from the spell card. But I thought that's covered in there. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm
no, I think that's right.
But I feel like I've read that before. Pretty sure. Yeah, but we'll deal with that when it comes up. But hey, D Miller's here.
Hello.
What's up?
Which one are you on? Sorry.
I'm trying this.
Okay.
All right, we got a couple scrolls. That seems cool, but we also have
a
3 and a terror.
Wow.
I feel like the 2 scrolls right here I should lock in because these don't have terror results on them.
Do you lock in?
Yeah.
But if they don't have terror. You're right.
So leaving all the green would increase my odds of seeing terror in a 3.
Unless you don't lock the red one for the wild.
Yeah,
maybe you roll a wild on the red.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a terror being on there.
Yeah.
But it's the same difference then. Just higher investigation chance. Yeah. Let's just lock the 2 scrolls.
we should have it like on the screen.
Yeah. It's like just scrolling text. What expansions are we playing with tonight? D Miller's asking. We're playing with Unseen Forces and some of the stuff from the Gates of Arkham expansion, but obviously not the Streets of Arkham mode. Just added in some of that stuff. Some of the extra cards and things.
But it's clear that everyone knows this game needs expansion.
It has like
that's
6.
like the first question everyone asks when you come in.
Well, everyone would ask that if you're playing it like a convention or a board game night, or your friend wanted to play it when you're playing with them, because there's 6 freaking expansions. So like, there's tons of stuff. Oh, Brian says, Rob, you're right. Okay, can you grab a screen cap of that? Grab a screen cap of that one. Brian says, you're right, Rob. Page 12, dice on spell cards can be locked. Yeah,
that's what we thought we read.
I haven't read the rules for a few days, but I thought that's what was the deal.
Oh, you got it.
Boom. Terror and a 3. Look at that.
Look at that.
Didn't even need the red and yellow, probably. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. So I gain a clue. Feel better now that I have a clue. And then an Otherworld card. Oh, this one you got a fast forward time to get it, but you
Oh.
have a choice there, or this is new to us at least. So you can choose to take a clue into common or unique items, or you can get a unique item and an elder sign. Wait, this is the other world card. Okay, and then I get a spell. Ooh, I got Conjuration. Discard at the start of your turn to search the unique or common item deck for one card of your choice. Gain that card and shuffle your deck. That's kind of cool. And I get two trophy points off that one. We'll draw a new adventure card. In the stacks, on the terror effect for this one, a monster appears. This one can get you a unique item and 2 common items. Where are the elder signs, man?
I know,
This one I
right?
went to go do when you went away, and then I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't want to do it because we have no Doom yet, and I want to save that for when we do.
Yeah.
But at some point, I'm just gonna go for it because.
This one also has an at midnight, so at midnight we're gonna advance the clock either way.
Let me move that forward.
That's the only at midnight that's on the board. Okay. So, 5 trophies, not enough to get someone blessed. I think. I don't know what we should be working towards here. Getting clues, I think.
Stuff to help you, yeah.
Clues.
Get clues or items and stuff. Just things to help you on the bigger cards when they start showing up.
It's hard because you look at ones like this and it has all skulls and terror, or this one's got all scrolls. I don't know.
Rob is right. Twitter banner. Don't let it go to my head. Yep. D. Miller, what expansions would you recommend? I'm curious. If anyone has any recommendations, you're watching this later, leave them in the comments below. Because I know what everyone recommended in the last couple playthroughs, and we now own those expansions. They're supposedly must own. I'm feeling like this one is so far. And in the next playthrough, we're going to play the Streets of Arkham mode from the Gates of Arkham. And we'll give that one a try. Probably next week. Next Thursday-ish, probably, is the plan. So, all right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go in the stacks. So this does have, it has a terror, the monster will appear. But if I'm getting terrors, I can hopefully use them, at least one. So I think I'm okay. The question is, do I need to add a die? I don't think so. We're gonna just go with a straight roll on this one. If we fail, we lose the health and a sanity. Okay, we got Skull, which is good. So we didn't get a terror. So technically, I'm going to fail. I'll remove 1 die. I'll save the Skull. And no terror effect. I'm probably not going to roll terrors. That's a problem. No. Okay, so again, no terror effect. If I fail this one, it's not the worst, but I might. Oh, should I do it now though?
I don't know.
More odds?
It's up to you. You still have lots of health and sanity, so I wouldn't worry about that punishment. But
I'm not worried about the punishment. I'm worried about the punishment on some of these other ones.
Yeah, maybe save this for like an Elder Sign card or something.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna fail this. And no terror, so no bad thing here. Okay. Oh, I didn't get. Okay. This is fine. So I'm going to take this terror. I might as well put it on the top line.
Yeah, like don't lose.
So that I don't lose the health.
Yeah.
So then I pass. So the terror effect doesn't trigger, and I have 1 die. Now do I do this? Now that I'm closer?
You know, 1 in 6 shot of hitting the terror side. Good luck.
That could continue my turn.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So before rolling, discard to return up to 2 discarded die to your dice pool. Now because I'm closer.
Yep.
I got it.
There we go.
I got it. Maybe I didn't need, and now I need to lose
the die that
1
you rolled
health.
or the 2 you added back?
I don't know. We'll never know.
D. Miller says, I've only played Omens of the Pharaoh and Unforeseen Forces, like them both more than the base game. Yeah, supposedly Unseen Forces is like the must. Like, buy that, jam it in, like, right away. Like, I wish I did that, like, right away. Like, I wish I knew that was so needed.
But we didn't know. The chat told us.
I know.
Yeah.
But I should have researched, but I just wanted to try the base game, see if I even liked it or not. And of course, I thought it was okay, but people are like, oh, no, don't judge the game until you throw Unseen Forces in. and you're playing like the real game, and then grab Gates of Arkham because it's amazing, supposedly. The rest are okay, I've heard. Like, you can buy the rest if you want more, but like you don't really need to. So I don't know.
So 2 regular items and 1 unique item, please.
2 common. Oh, look at this common. The Tommy gun.
Oh, yeah.
Get both dice and the old journal.
Okay. And then a unique, please.
And the unique, you got an enchanted blade.
Red die. All right. So I'm just going to double those up.
Don't forget, you can click on your inventory at any point in the app to read the old journal.
Okay.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
Okay. And I did lose the health for that, so that's all good. And then we didn't do the terror, so this is, I'm going to add to my trophy collection where I now have 2, 4, 6, 7. One away from being able to maybe bless someone because my health is still okay. My sanity is still okay. So, and then we'll draw a new card, which does have an at midnight. Each investigator becomes cursed.
Okay, all right.
We need to take care of this right away.
This is urgent.
This is urgent. And now it's on you.
Yep. All right.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going there.
Can I wish I could give you some items.
Where was that one? This one? Ominous portents. Okay. I'm going to toss this away. And...
Or, oh, wait. Oh, it's on my turn. Before moving, discard 1 card. Never mind. I can't do it.
I'm not going to discard it. I want the goodies.
I know.
I just don't know about getting 3 scrolls. But anyways, unless anyone knows, I might use this for the effect, but then I don't get the extra dice. There is cards where you can set. There's, can I get an ally? No, unique or common item.
You get to look through it.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't want to go look through all the cards and go, nah.
I see.
I just don't know them well enough to know if there's a card I could search for that could help me get this done easier.
Versus just taking the 2 die and rolling?
Yeah, versus just grabbing the red and yellow die. Yep. I know there's cards that give you the red and yellow die. We just saw one, but like, what's the point?
Yeah, you do have a reroll too, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll just toss it just for, simplification's sake.
Okay.
All right, red and yellow.
So, oh yeah, never mind.
So I have to take 2 sanity for the first part. So I'll definitely succeed on that. So whatever I roll here
is going to be wasted.
Yeah, it's a waste. So annoying.
Yeah. That's why they do that.
Oh, that's stupid.
But maybe you won't roll scrolls on this one. Or you could choose to fail, worst case if you did get a scroll.
There are cards that can turn to idle or results. I know there's allies that do that. There's a card that gives peril.
Yeah, there's cards that say after your roll, like change it to this.
Oh, maybe those are unique items. Yeah, maybe they're unique items.
But you might be able to roll it.
Yeah.
And if you do, yeah, let's just see what happens.
Oh. Well, I got no scrolls and
wild.
1 wild, but that's fine. So anyways, I got to lose 2 sanity. Pretty sure that's how this works. Okay, so I completed the first part, and I have to do it in order because there's an arrow on it. Now I go to the second part, so now I'm going to roll again. I was successful. And now I need 3 scrolls. Or lore results. Sorry, lore results. Yeah.
1.
I got 1, which I could
which
focus.
You can save.
Yeah, all right. Let's focus that one. Let's lose a die. Yep. What?
You have a reroll.
Oh, that's true. I do.
If you save the scroll.
Yeah, I would have used that reroll if I remembered. Yeah, let's just do it. I'm going to reroll. I'm not going to keep pushing it. Getting 3 at the same time, or 2 at the same time. Pretty tough, I think.
You got it.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew.
And here. All the scrolls.
Saved us. You saved us.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like spend that reroll token, but it's
But now you're blessed too.
Yes, I am blessed.
And neither of us are going to get cursed.
I am blessed. We get an Elder Sign token, so 3 out of 11, and I get a clue back. So yeah, not too bad.
Okay.
Not too bad.
3 out of 11.
And
all right.
2 more trophy points. I might use to heal some sanity soon. We'll draw a new one of these, and it's going to hit midnight in a second here. So we got Terrible Discovery. Another Elder Sign one. Nice.
Okay. That might be doable for me.
So at midnight, no lingering effect. Is there any at midnight?
This one. Advance the clock.
Advance the clock. Okay. and we're going to draw a new one of these. Oh no, strange sights, a monster appears, and there's no lingering effect today. Nice. Monster appears.
Oh, this monster's not that bad. So it is a skull or a scroll. And it's a cultist for 1. Yeah. There's a little more flexibility on that one.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right, your turn.
My turn. My turn. Where was that one I was going to go to? Maybe this one? Or any other ones that are terrible? We want to get a few more tokens. I want to get a few more clue tokens, and the elder token will be good. So I think I'm going to go here. All right. Now I feel like I want to throw something in. I think for efficiency,
Yeah,
we just
for an
throw
elder
in.
sign.
Yeah, we throw in the Tommy gun, so we get both of those die. Then we'll re-roll this. We need a 3 tentacles and 2 scrolls.
I'm sorry, Jess. I'm sorry. That says, well, let's just add this game to my Robin Mel made me buy a collection. And she's got the same sass, like she's doing it like this. Oh, well, another one.
This is a fun game, though, I will admit.
You clicked the video. It's your fault. You can't put that on me.
Yeah, this is a fun game. Just a fun, like, dice chucker game. It's got some
the base game's like pretty much what you're seeing. It's just the Unseen Forces expansion, which supposed to even get pretty cheap, if you can find it, is recommended to add in like pretty much right away. Because it corrects a bunch of cards, it balances a few things out, adds a few more options. Definitely like some of the adventure cards it adds in. Gives you more investigators, more monsters, more items, and all that stuff. And the Bless and Curse stuff I like a lot.
Yeah, I think it's fun. Definitely.
So yeah, highly recommend to get it with the Unseen Forces expansion like right away, if you like the game.
Obviously she does.
Yeah. If it looks interesting to you. If you're going to play it a bunch. If you're only going to play it a few times, then I don't think you need it, but...
Yeah, and Bob has the exact same comment as you.
Yes, Bob says, but as previously discussed, you have committed to buying Elder Sign and Unseen Forces, at least.
Just if and when you buy it and try it, let us know how you like it.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm always curious when people say, oh, we're buying this because of you. I always want them to come back and say, I love it. Because I feel bad if they don't like it.
It stresses me out a little bit, but it's like, it's the risk we take.
Yeah.
I show you the game. I'm not responsible after that when you actually play it.
We don't press that purchase button for you.
And I definitely don't try to make games look more fun than they are. Like, I still complain about games I'm having a blast with.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, there are negatives. There are negatives to these games. Like, there are downsides. There are cons and stuff.
Oh, Jess has already purchased it on Amazon.
Oh, God.
Okay. So I'm on this one here. All right. Oh, okay. This one's the cock die.
Yeah, re-roll that.
2. Okay, so looks like we can do the first line, which is a 3, a terror, and I can lose a sanity. I don't have any scrolls or anything, so that's fine. So we passed that one. Try again. We're looking for 2 scrolls.
2 lore results.
And we got 1. So I think I'm going to fail, which is no problem. We'll put that one up there.
Focus.
Focus it.
Focus on lore.
And we got it. We got 2 on that one.
Boom. And you gotta lose the sanity.
And I gotta lose the sanity.
That's also part of that line.
And the one that's up here. Okay.
Okay, so 2 clue tokens.
2 clue tokens. That's really what I wanted because I don't have clue tokens, but I have
2 clue tokens. We get another Elder Sign, so we're at 4 out of 11.
Okay.
And 2 trophy points for you.
Sweet.
And we replace the adventure card. Oh, I know that art. I just saw that on a card today. Balancing mind and body. Okay, clock.
Yeah, I make myself blessed as well. And then I try to build up a little bit to heal. Still no doom. That's good.
Yeah, very weird.
We're doing something right, I guess.
Very weird.
I am tempted. I do want to try this one.
I know I want to do it when I have like rerolls and then can also have the red and yellow die. I was thinking, but a little scared of going there because it will add doom if you fail, and also like might advance the clock every time you're trying.
Yeah.
But I don't like the way it's advancing the clock every time it hits midnight. So that then it's like you might as well just go do it. But and these will add doom to the track eventually. We'll see a bunch, I'm sure, that will start adding doom. So the more you advance the clock.
Yeah, and it's like doom, doom, doom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm also debating going back to one of the shops. Then it's like,
I know I'm debating going to the shop too to become blessed. Chapel.
yeah, I'm gonna go to. Let's just go here. Missing records again. Got the blessed die. Do I throw this clue away and get a red and yellow, or do I just save it for rerolls? Which I may not use. Hopefully. I need 6. I need 6. I need 3 and a scroll. Which doesn't seem like crazy. Not that bad if I fail it, I guess. I'll just hold on to it. I'll just lose bless. That's
You
only,
just lose bless, yeah.
that's the risk. I don't want to lose bless. Mm. Mm. I mean, this might be the one I go for too. Throw it all in. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that one, I would say.
Yeah, I'll do this one actually instead. Okay, I'm gonna throw away the clue to get the red and yellow also. We're going all in.
All right.
Just have no rerolls. That's I'm a little scared here, but I think we can push it.
3, a 4, and 2 scrolls. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so what do we got here? I got a scroll and a 3. I got a scroll and a 3.
You got another scroll in there too.
Oh, I got a 1 here. I got a scroll and a 2. Okay. I definitely have both lines covered, but I can only do 1 right now, so probably should just do the 3 and the scroll. 3, scroll, and advance the clock. No scroll. No scroll. Okay. I'll store a 3 here, actually. There's
Oh, you got it.
scroll and a
Scroll and 4.
Boom. And advance the clock again, which hits midnight.
So this is now gone, right?
I think we have to do midnight right now. I don't know.
But it wouldn't be like you've completed this adventure.
Yeah, I think we'll just advance it. I think you interrupt it when it advances the clock. I'm assuming we just interrupt it right now. I do midnight. So at midnight, advance the clock. I don't know if that goes off. I don't know.
I wouldn't think this one would go off.
Okay, anyways, I'll do this. A monster appears. You want to spawn a monster. There's no lingering effect. Okay, there's no other at midnight effects?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
This monster is a 2 and a skull or a scroll. I think the only space left is this one up here. It's Amigo for 0, which is annoying.
Is that a masked one?
No.
Oh. Okay. So I could take a clue, 2 unique items, or a unique item and an elder sign. Like Jenny Barnes, I could use all this stuff to like really get things going, especially if like a 2 elder sign one shows up.
Yeah, for building up,
But
I think
it
it's
feels
not
like
terrible.
we're not getting elder signs that often, so I feel like I should just take the unique item, hermetic texts. After a roll, discard to change the die result to lore. You may use this item on any investigator's turn. That was the one we were talking about before that I could have looked for, but I still don't think it was as good as adding 2.
No, because you got it.
And then I'll just take an elder sign token.
We're at 5 out of 11.
And I'm at 8 trophy points. Then we advance the clock at the end of my turn. And go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to go to the chapel and I'm going to spend 8 trophy points to become blessed. Okay.
Jess is asking. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say we'll advance the clock and then it'll be your turn when we're done.
Excuse me. Jess is asking, I've asked for a nice gaming table from the hubby for Christmas. Anyone have any good suggestions? I'm in the US. The 3 places I would look if I was in the US is Wormwood, Carolina Game Tables, and then BoardGameTables.com. Probably in that order. And then just see what you can get in your budget, like, you know, what you're willing to spend and all that kind of stuff. Because every one of them makes something that's kind of like affordable, or at least used to. And then each one of those makes stuff that's like insane.
Yeah.
Like thousands and thousands of dollars insane if you really want. So, but they all have cool stuff. They all have a unique way of doing it. And yeah, it's neat. They're all cool.
That's awesome that is what you asked for Christmas. I love that.
And if, maybe next Christmas, if I can get in there and your hubby can get me another one, that'd be cool too. All right, so that's awesome, Jess. I'm jealous.
That is awesome.
Okay, I am going to. I have 3 sanity, 4 stamina. I feel like that's okay still. Yeah, a bunch of junk out here.
I know. We just have to clear something to get better cards with Elder Sign tokens or something.
I think I'm gonna go here.
I think that monster's a 1 as well under.
Or do I just go to the shop and buy? Oh, we can't buy the clues and things. Oh, see, that's where this comes into play. If you lose a souvenir shop, at least there's a way to, you know, spend a lot of trophies, but you grab, you know, allies and stuff, or clues, unique items and stuff.
Yeah, but that's expensive.
I know, it's not the right way to do it. Could push my luck at this lost and found thing.
I mean, that would be funny, but
that works good with Jenny, just so I have stuff to throw away like every turn, but I could lose a stamina or a sanity. I don't know. I'd say I'd do it. I'm just gonna do it for fun. I'm gonna go here to the lost and found. I can roll up to 3 green dice. I'll roll all 3 because I definitely can lose some stuff, worst case.
3 of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can choose this or that.
Oh, yeah, you can choose.
I want to get to a point where I have nothing left and then I can't do this if I need to, but... All right, so... I lose a health or a sanity. I got the terror, which just gains me 1 spell. So that did not work out as well as I thought. Discard to draw 1 otherworld card and place it below the 6 adventure cards. Okay, that's kind of neat.
Not bad.
And then I have to lose. I'll lose a stamina.
And then you'll need some.
And I'll lose a sanity. Yeah. Okay. Clock, your turn.
Okay. I am going to go try to get something done here.
I mean, I could discard this on my turn just to get us another card and like another option.
I'm just going to try to go to something and clear it, I think.
Yeah, but otherworld cards could get us Elder Signs. Yeah, I'll discard this. And unless there's...
you don't want to...
There's like 1 way to get another world card on the board too. Like it's not... It's going to be a while, so...
Yeah.
I'll just discard it. And I'll bring up Ancient Sarnoff. Entry, lose 1 sanity or stamina. Oh, this one's a little rough. But double Elder Signs and 3 trophy points. This is one you have to like get a spell going, save up some results maybe, or just come with a ton of dice and rerolls or some effects.
I mean, I do have all the dice. I'm blessed. I have a white and a red. I have 2 rerolls.
It's up to you.
I do also have the Dragon Eye, which we can use if we want. Before moving, discard to discard 1 adventure card along with all monsters on it. Replace it with a new adventure card. So that could just give us more information if we want to get rid of something like this. We're never going to go here for that.
Yeah, that's fine if you want to do that.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay.
Let's get rid of this and the monster. I'll put that in the bag in a second. We're going to draw another one.
So the replacement is just sign here. Oh, this one you could get cursed by passing it.
Why?
But it gives you another world card, and yeah, this is messed up. It's like bad things on the good side.
Okay, so that was useless. So I think I'm gonna go try this.
Well, at least right now we're both blessed, so if you did do that, you really want to get another world card in play, you would just lose your blessed. You don't become cursed, I don't think.
True, but I don't want to lose my blessed. All right, we're gonna go here. When I enter, I have to lose 1 sanity or stamina. I'll lose 1 stamina. I will throw in
Oh my god.
a red and a yellow die, and I'm blessed, so I get that die as well. Okay. There's no terror effect on this, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Did get a scroll. We didn't get a terror. Okay, I'm thinking about re-rolling this. Which one will I like to keep? I would like to keep this one because I need to get a terror. Yeah, let's keep that scroll only. We're re-rolling all of that with a clue. All right, we did get... Okay, so we got a terror and a 4. We got a terror. Okay, I got it all because of my ability.
Yeah, so good.
We got the 4 and the terror. I have to lose a sanity, so go down to 2. Then we have roll that I saved out of my reroll. We have a terror, and I need 3 right here. All right, done. Beautiful.
See another unique item. You got the Book of Zion. Okay.
Okay.
What else?
We get a clue. I'll just take that one back. I spent, and then 2 Elder Sign tokens.
All right.
And now I'll go.
So we're at 7 out of 11.
And then Advanced Midnight.
Oh, it's midnight?
Yep, nothing here.
No. Madness takes hold. Dun, dun, dun. Add 1 doom to the doom track unless all investigators have 2 or more sanity.
I have 2.
Wow, we're both at 2 exactly. That's hilarious.
Wow.
Man, we're lucky today with
this
deck.
We are very lucky.
And then Madness takes hold, ... to bring forth horrors. The next time the clock strikes midnight, a monster appears.
Okay, so it happens possibly, and then it happens for sure. Okay.
All right.
It's your turn.
Okay. Just looking at punishments to see, like, if I fail something, like, will it kill me?
I know. I'm gonna go heal after. Heal my next turn. Back up to full everything.
I think I will go for this one. Oh no, but I lose a sanity from terror results. With no rerolls. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one, the missing records. I get the blessed. If I throw in more dice, I want to push my luck. Yeah, I'll push my luck. Bunch of junk. Bunch of junk. Okay, I'll store the 3. Get rid of 1. There's no terror result on there, but I can take the 3 and the 3 and make the 6. It does not feel good. Oh, wow.
You got it.
Oh, wow. I'm looking at, like, double checking, like a 1 and a 2 covers the 3 and the scroll. Wow. Okay. All right. We did it. So I keep the blessed. All right. And I get 2 clues. But more importantly, it will cycle the cards, and I'll move the clock.
Okay, a Medusa exhibit. The terror is discard all dice showing terror results. We have to do this in order, but the bonuses are good. A monster, a spell, an item, and an...
Monster's not good.
Well, we don't have many monsters.
I know, just try. Okay, your turn.
I'm just actually going to the first aid station. I'm going to spend 4 trophies to fully regain both health, stamina and sanity. spend all my trophies and go back to 5 and 5. Just so I feel more confident. I really don't want her to die. Her ability is so good.
I was thinking the same thing. So I'll move the clock for you.
Yes, thank you.
And then I'll do the same. I'll go there. Spend 4 trophies. I'll spend ones.
Oh, did I put? I did. Sorry.
And I'll go back up to... can you give me one more sanity?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do full on both.
Nice. I feel more confident like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
A little bit. Sorry.
Okay. Did I move the clock?
No. Okay, my turn. Where am I going now? I mean, I could try that one.
It's in order, though.
It's in
You
order.
have to get a terror. On your first roll, you hope, then eventually Lord, then 7.
But I'm blessed and I can add a red die. I can do multiple in the same. So if I did get a terror in, so I feel a little bit better doing that.
I forgot you have that.
Let's try. We're going to go here.
Matt says, you guys are basically getting story mode.
With those, yeah.
I think our skill just turns the game into story mode because we're so good.
So good. Oh, I need to spend that to get the red die. Okay.
I don't think we're getting story mode. Full story mode would be how sometimes when we play this game, literally on the setup, every single card has like an elder sign on it.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're just getting lucky with the doom.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, because things can go terribly very fast. Okay. So we did get the elder sign, or the tentacle. We did get a terror. We did get a scroll, and we got 3. Not enough. That's fine.
So we got to take 2 sanity loss to complete those.
Oh, yeah. I do. Okay. And we'll roll again.
Looking for 7.
7. And we got 2, 4,
You got it.
5, 6, 7. No. Yeah. 4 and 3
like
is 7.
9 there, or 10 or something. You have 10.
Oh, I didn't even see this 3. All right.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
So draw a monster. And the monster could go on the next card that replaces it. So I'll just throw that one out there. Oh, double elder sign. Here we go. Double elder sign. Burr, 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 burr.
Okay, this one is a terror, and it's going to advance the clock. It's only a 1 monster.
So it can go on any card except for these 2 that already have monsters on it. There's no one with a designated monster space, so you have to put it like as an extra row.
Yeah, do we just want to put it here if we're not going there?
Yeah, that's
unless you want the point, but it's just 1 point.
So you got another spell, the Flesh Ward.
Beautiful.
You get a common item.
Yellow die.
The rifle.
Yeah.
And we get another elder sign.
Okay, and I keep my blessed.
So we're at, what are we at? We're at 8 out of 11. 3 more.
Sweet.
There you go. 2 trophies.
Thank you.
Clock, midnight. Boom. Monster appears. Make another monster appear.
This is gonna... Oh, this is just a skull. The 1-pointer.
Well, it's just a maniac.
It's a maniac.
Just a normal everyday maniac.
Where do we want to put it? It has to go into 1, 2, or 3.
Yep. You can't start putting it on other cards that have monsters already until there's all monsters on everyone.
Yeah, let's just add it to this one with all the skulls.
Okay. Keep friends close. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track unless at least one investigator has an ally.
Oh,
well, we don't.
We do not.
So we get our first Doom, which means spawn a monster.
Oh, things are escalating quickly.
And then it says, when memories fade, the next time the clock strikes midnight, each investigator must discard 1 spell if able.
Oh no, I better use them then.
Burr, burr, burr.
Oh no, look at this one. It's going to lock the red die.
Who is this guy?
This is a high priest.
The high priest? Not a fan of the high priest.
It's only a 1. So this one has to go on one of these 2. Is there one that you're thinking about going to? Because then we can just get the die back if we kill him. We go all skull.
No, see, this one, if you go there just to kill him and you do that fail,
yeah, we got to put it here.
But yeah.
Okay.
Like, and the cool part is you can go to an adventure, kill a monster, still not complete the adventure, but you get the monster, you get the trophy, you get the lock die back in this case.
Now we can go to this one because we do have Doom that we can remove. Unless we wait, actually, so that it removes the Doom off of the monster draw.
Just add another monster back?
Yeah, exactly. Rarely goes this well.
All
yeah.
Right. Well, you just don't watch us play enough.
Dealer also says, you guys make this game seem so easy. I'm jealous.
Next time we play, it's gonna like crush our face because we're being cocky.
I know. It still can crush our face.
Yeah,
Things
I
can
know.
escalate. So
I
look
know,
how many monsters we have already.
The game just woke up
exactly,
this month.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting a little worried.
Things are going.
We'll race.
That was my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
So I'm gonna go.
I'll go try to get that red die if you don't.
Oh yeah, the red die. I was thinking I was gonna get it right now and use it, but
yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, I'll just go for this. I think I'll pitch this still to get the yellow die at least.
Yeah.
I get the white die for blessed, and I have a couple rerolls, so not that worried, but we'll try. Okay. So I got one skull. This one's cocked. I'll roll that one again. Do I have the 8? Yeah, I do.
But is it better to do the? Oh, never mind. Oh, you're on a different one. Oh
I have
yeah.
the 8 right there. The most efficient you can get with an 8, other than getting a 4 on here. No, that's still the most efficient. You can only do it with 3 dice, right?
Yeah, I mean that's good.
But getting skulls on just 5 dice left without wasting.
But even if you fail once, you can lock a skull potentially if you roll 1. You might be able to do it.
Getting 8 is gonna be tough, and that's like the most efficient 8. Okay.
One.
A terror on this one?
Nope.
Okay. At this point, I think I'm going to use a reroll token. I think I'll use another reroll token. I don't want to fail this because like a doom, a sanity, and 2 health loss. I'd rather just give up the clue tokens.
Got it.
Got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Going to push my luck one more time, maybe, but you know me and rerolls in games. Like rerolling is fine if you're rolling a mitt full of dice, but like rerolling when it's like down to 1 or 2, it's like I don't have faith on a 1 in 6 chance on the die. Oh, and I want to keep my bless very much.
I know. I never want to lose that.
Like keeping bless for like the whole game. That's maybe what's doing it for us. But right back to here. That's just double Elder Sign rewards. Unfortunately, I'm back to like nothing. I need some items or clues. But
wait, we only need one more.
We only need one more. And I got some trophies.
Maybe I just go to that one then.
If the souvenir shop was there, I definitely would go there and bought a bunch of clues, but it's not because
So this is what we have got, the key to beyond. So it has 1 terror, lose 1 sanity. We have to do this in order, and it doesn't give us great rewards, 2 clues in an otherworld card. But I think I just try for that one. But is it midnight now, or did you have to move?
No, I didn't move it.
So I think I'm gonna just try for the win here.
Yeah, you have like tons of items. You can lock things on.
I have
spells for a
rerolls.
revisit.
Okay, so we're gonna cash in the yellow. Can't cash in the red. We're blessed, so we're rolling all of this. I can do. Okay, let's see what happens first. I have 2 rerolls, and I can lock a die away here. All right. So we did get some scrolls. We got. Oh, I think we might have got it. So if I put that there. Oh, I need another one. Oh, hold on.
What?
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. I got to put that there. I got to put that there. And that there. And I got to put that there.
Okay. The monster's defeated. You get a monster. The rewards on the card are a spell.
Oops.
Remove a doom. Back to 0 doom. On Elder Sign.
And a monster.
And a monster, but instantly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We did it.
We win.
We did it.
We win. So Nyarlathotep does not awaken, and we seal it away with all the Elder Sign magic powers. So,
Yeah, we couldn't have done that without Amanda Sharp, 100%.
Amanda Sharp like broke it.
Yeah.
I thought Jenny Barnes was cool. Just like throwing things away, getting like 2 dice instead of 1.
No, being able to do multiple,
That's gross.
like, yeah.
I thought it was gonna be rough not having the souvenir shop.
No, we didn't even
like,
need.
I know, and then also I saw us start with no Elder Signs really in play for multiple turns. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a little rough. But yeah, not having access to this where I had tons of trophies, I would have loved to go in there and just like, you know, bought a unique item and like a clue or something, which works great with Jenny Barnes. So being Jenny Barnes, I got a little worried when I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's your way to guarantee.
if I get stuck with nothing and I'm having trouble like succeeding on things, that's a way I could just go buy some things. But yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely Amanda Sharp is OP for sure.
Yeah, zero doom.
Well, we got a doom, but we removed it at the end.
There was no doom.
So there was no doom on the card when we finished.
Yeah, like we got nice on some of these cards. Oh, here the next one was an add a doom to the doom track. So that's we usually see quite a few of these. But again, we've only played once with the Unseen Forces and the Gates of Arkham stuff added in. So maybe it like dilutes the deck a bit and we don't see as much doom.
We did get lucky because there was times
there's ones that can like lock die. I didn't know that.
Oh. There was times that it would have added a doom had we not had what it needed.
Look at this. Look at this. We got add a doom, add a doom, add a doom, add a doom. This is the bottom of the deck. Like add a doom, advance the clock, monster, either add a doom or something else, either add a doom or something else. Add a doom, add a doom. Like there is so many that just straight up add doom.
Oh, we got very lucky with the ones that said add a doom if this is not true. And we had that scenario.
Like if you have 2 sanity.
Yeah, or if there's fewer than like 2 or more monsters or things like that, and we were always able to avoid adding the doom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So if you, when you get the Unseen Forces, it does add a whole bunch more of these cards in here too. And the Gates of Arkham, I think, adds a few in here, but it also adds its own deck like this to play with the Streets of Arkham expansion, which we will play with the Streets of Arkham expansion, whatever. The Gates of Arkham, Streets of Arkham expansion mode, whatever it's called. I haven't tried it before. I want to learn it. And hopefully we have time, we can learn it. And then I'll schedule a stream probably next week, if not the week after. And we'll play Gates of Arkham on stream, which we do have, obviously, because some of the stuff was in here already. I don't think we played with any investigators or anything from it or that. But yeah, we do have it if you just want to grab the box there. No, the box, inside the box.
Oh.
What's in the box? Yeah. So we do have the Gates of Arkham. I just pulled out the stuff that's the regular stuff. But if you look, like I said, it has its own mode, which we'll look at next playthrough. And I haven't even like opened this yet to see what's in here. I just looked at the PDF, but like it has like it has like a little bit here that's like, yeah, just mix this stuff in and play anytime you play. But if you're playing Streets of Arkham, there's like a whole extra setup, different rules, cards, tokens. Yeah, little decks of cards. You have like, you know, working with the Sheldon gang or the Silver Twilight Lodge. So you can become loyal to them and stuff. Like I want to try this so bad when I was reading a bit of it. Yeah, it looked cool. But it has its own Otherworld deck, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe these Otherworld cards are only if you play with the mode. You put them in. There's a whole bunch of cards that have like a little yellow symbol on them to only play with if you're playing the Gates of Arkham expansion. If you're playing the Streets of Arkham mode. But it has its own adventure card deck, like a complete adventure card deck, which are different locations in Arkham.
That's cool. And
then it has these like little portal tokens to create portals to the Otherworld cards, so you can't just go to them normally. You have to like go through the gates. And then it has its own like, there's that Doom deck or event deck or whatever. It has like a skill deck, which you know, goes with these cards, so you can get skills. Yeah, it has a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, wow, they like. It seems like a kind of a different game, but we'll see. I haven't learned it yet, so
I'm excited to try it though.
I know it made me excited. I was like, okay, I'm glad that you guys who watched last playthroughs recommended this expansion. This one definitely seems more interesting to me. The other one's just a more of everything kind of, and then adding the blessed and the curse. But it feels like it rejigs things. And the new entrance, I like that whole entry thing, and it could close and stuff.
Yeah, I really like the blessed and cursed. You guys didn't get to see the cursed in action, but maybe in the next one. I don't know if do you still use these blessed and cursed in the Streets of Arkham, or we don't know?
Yeah, you use the blessed and cursed with every time you play.
Okay.
Like it's like just a module you add in. So it seems like these expansions add more of the same stuff, but then all have their own little modules that you can work in like anytime you play the game. I think
that's cool.
But this though, I don't think you can play this with the Streets of Arkham because it has its own entry.
Right?
It has its own entry spot. John said it's a different game.
Oh, I'm very excited to try.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it. I'm excited to try it. So yeah, come tune in next stream for Elder Sign, which I'll schedule. We'll exclusively play that mode next is the plan. I just want to try the game with just the Unseen Forces stuff to see, like, because people were saying that was like a must, and I wanted to see like the new entry in the Blessed and Curse.
Yeah.
And I do like it. I think it is better. And I feel like the adventure cards and the other world cards, there's like a different feeling there. There's a definitely a different change. Like the cards that they added in, the blessed and the cursed options, the punishments and things. I like the twists and the things they added in. I think it just adds a little bit of complexity, a little bit more decision points and things, which I like. Feels smoother. I don't know if that makes sense, but Bob says, okay, now we see what happened. Cheats McCheaterson stacked that. You guys saw me shuffling.
Shuffle.
I shuffled before the stream, and then I sat there like for like 5 minutes while we were talking, like just doing this.
And when I went to the bathroom, you didn't pause it. So
that's true.
Yeah, it was live the whole time.
That's well, you think. Maybe I switched to a scene where I'm just sitting here by myself.
Oh, maybe.
And it was like a pre-recorded of me just
and it had everything all set up exactly.
Yeah, 100% exactly the same. It didn't look like I switched.
Yeah, Brian, I like the ability to get rid of Doom as well. I think it's interesting. And it was crazy that we didn't even have to use that until the very last encounter or
yeah, it was funny. Like I kept looking at it like, no, I'm not going to do it yet.
Yeah,
no, I'm not going to do it yet.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's not challenging. Yeah.
And we didn't even see any of the monsters from this boss guy.
No, none of the masks.
Yeah, where were they?
Well, they're in here somewhere.
Yeah,
I shuffled them up.
The problem is the expansion adds too many monsters, so you're not going to see those guys as often.
Here's one. Here's one.
So I played with the expansion. I didn't even get to see the monsters, or the I played with none of the expansion. That great old one or whatever, or elder one. This
one's a bloated woman.
No comments. No comments.
Oh gosh.
No comment. Great.
Oh my god. This one is lose 2. This is another one for that mask. Lose 2 health and 2 sanity. Holy, these ones are not good. And this bloated woman would have locked up 2 green die. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, those are hard.
Kevin just got here, says one more game. I don't know. I don't think I already streamed today. I feel like this one playthrough is good. It's a nice weeknight game where we can. I think we did the one time play 2 in a row on the stream because it was like went really quick. But I think I'm good because I really just want to play it with the Streets of Arkham thing, and I haven't learned it yet. So yeah, we'll definitely play that next stream for sure. Back tomorrow, streaming Arkham Horror LCG solo, playing the revised core set campaign Night of the Zealot. So if you didn't see that, I did that today, the first scenario. We're going to play the second 2 tomorrow, so it'll be a longer stream in the day. Then we're back Saturday playing more Arkham Horror 3rd edition, live, of course. Then we are back on Sunday playing Horrified. Then we're back on Monday with Kyle playing 3-player Mansions of Madness, playing another scenario in Mansions of Madness 2nd edition, and more. She must eat she must eat the 2 green dice. Oh my god.
Also, D Miller says, "Good game, guys. Can you try to do better next time?" We can try.
Yeah, we're sorry.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah, that's it, Brian. I was not gonna say it, but you somehow got into my brain and typed out what I was thinking. How did you do that? John says in Gates of Arkham, locations start face down, so you don't know exactly what you're getting into until someone goes there. That I do remember actually when I was reading about it.
I didn't read anything about it yet, but
particularly rough on Otherworld adventures. Oh my god.
That is so exciting.
Yeah, it seems cooler.
Wow. I'm really excited.
Kevin says, had to try. I'll be there tomorrow on the weekend. Nice. I do want, like, we can play another one. I just like this one we played kind of slow. We're talking things out and the intro. It's already been like 2 hours, so I don't know if I can go another 2 hours today, but
no, that's fine because you streamed earlier, and like you said, you're streaming tomorrow.
Can play. It's just Elder Sign, but I don't want to push my luck. We had a really smooth game there.
Yeah, things can go horribly wrong.
I know what happens after we shuffle everything up again. It will not go as smooth for sure. But
yeah, we got to end on a high note, you know.
That's right. That is right.
Oops. No, you're fine. Miller's asking, do you know an investigator you were playing in Arkham Horror LCG when you do the solo Return 2 game?
I think still rolling because Yogi Bear sent me a deck a while ago, and I want to play it, and he kept adjusting it and sending me new updates based on cards we were adding to our card pool. So I kind of want to play it. He obviously spent the work putting that together. I assume he spent work putting it together, and he didn't just plagiarize it off of Bob or something. Just joking. But yeah, so I kind of want to play with Roland just to see, but it'll be Roland in like the full, full card pool pretty much. So it'll be probably pretty crazy deck, but yeah, I don't know. It's just more to try out the Return 2, not to like also try to learn like a new investigator. I do want to try like so many investigators that I've seen. But yeah, I'll definitely get a chance to do that in future campaigns and other solo playthroughs and stuff. There's like some of the solo, or sorry, some of the scenario expansions I want to try solo multiple times and try them with like different investigators after I try them once and stuff. But we'll see. John's asking, have you seen Grave Consequences for Elder Sign? No. No. I don't think so.
Is that another expansion?
I'm assuming so. Let's see here. I have it open. Oh, it looks like it's one of those print on demand. Yeah, it's one of those print on demand ones. Grave Consequences expansion. I'm assuming that's hard to find now. Because I don't think they even have those printing machines anymore to do print on demand stuff. Yeah, Omens of the Pharaoh, Omens of the Deep, Omens of Ice. I don't know what these omen things are, but no one really recommended those ones to us. But yeah, the Gates of Arkham and Unseen Forces. Those we were told like you must do it. But Grave Consequences, no, I've not looked at that. I have a game, which you probably. Oh, you can get it. Wow.
John said it adds cards when an investigator dies or goes insane.
That's cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be an Arkham game without it.
Yeah. I mean, you can beef this stuff up, of course. You can spend all this money on Elder Sign. My only fear is like, it's like the charm of it. It's like kind of like a lighter dice game. It's quick, it's simple, easy to teach, play with people, pull out every few months or once or twice a year to play with other people, which is cool. But yeah, if you're gonna play it solo and get like really hardcore into it, you can turn this into a gamer's game. The only problem is like the price of doing that. I would rather just spend on like a full, like either the LCG I'd rather buy more stuff for, or Arkham Horror 3rd Edition or Mansion of Madness I'd rather spend the money on. Of course, this is way cheaper, but still, when you start like, when people told me like, oh, Elder Sign's like okay, but you have to buy Unseen Forces, it's like, okay, so I'm looking at 35 US plus 25 US, then I get the proper decent game. So now I'm paying what is this, $60 plus tax for a dice game?
I don't think this is terrible for $60 ish.
Yeah. Well, there's also, we have other expansion added in there. So once you start throwing the next expansion, then the next expansion, then you're like talking like,
But I'm saying we played today.
Like almost $200 for a dice game, and people complain about Kickstarters that are like $200 and only having like 100 miniatures in them and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish they just repackaged this, like when they reprinted or did the revised edition. I wish they took the approach of like, the Stonemaier Games approach, like with viticulture, right? Like do the, Elder Sign Essentials and just add in a bunch of stuff into a base game, charge like $50 for it, but put in the Blessed and Cursed right from the start and those kind of things. Then make, an expansion box that has the rest in it so that nobody's hunting down all the expansions. Similar problem to Arkham Horror LCG that's kind of being fixed. I wish they just did that instead of reprinting these old ass, the old style of just like, tons of stuff in little boxes. Like, we don't need that. Like, most people will pay more for the game if you put more in it. Like, put more in it. Make the best game you can. Like, but I guess they're going for the, like, try to make it the cheapest entry point as possible. Then slowly pull them in more with spending more money and more money, until they just get sick of it and stop spending money. And then that's when expansions go out of print and stuff. But yeah. I don't know. I wish they did that. That's what I feel they should have done for a game this old. Like, people still like this game, still want this game, still play this game. Like, yeah, they just need to do like a 2nd edition refined version, update the rules, update the art, the graphic design. They could definitely re-release this, because I don't think slapping the X-Men license on it was the proper way to do it. But I mean, that game's probably still fine, but I'm hearing nothing about it other than a big pile of meh.
I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah, so it's like, I was even going to buy it until I saw this was back in print. I was like, well, I wanted this instead, so I don't think I'll ever play that other one now. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Anyways, we're going to clean up. We're going to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. Thanks again for the support. Thanks to the donations. Thanks everyone hanging out live with us. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you want to see more Arkham stuff again, all October 2021, we're playing all Arkham Files / horror games. Just getting in the Halloween mood. So like I said, we got tons of Arkham Horror 3rd Edition, Mansion of Madness, Eldritch Horror, Elder Sign, Horrified. Other games probably.
Mansion of Madness, I don't know if you might have said that.
I don't know. I probably missed one. But yeah, a bunch of stuff. We're just going to be playing different scenarios we haven't played before. And different expansions we got. And just trying all the different stuff out. Kind of playing catch up in some of these games that we just recently added to our collection. And we're just, you know, enjoying our little run through the Arkham Files universe here. So yeah, so stick around, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you do not miss more live streams. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.